Hello, hello, you beautiful soul. So, I had a message coming through today for somebody who Spirit was saying that you're not for everybody, but you are for a very specific somebody or somebodies, right? A group or an organization, something. And although you might not be for everybody, I can tell you who is. Otter Spirit. Otter Spirit is the sponsor for today's video. They're a growing family business that's based in Monterey Bay, California. My absolute favorite place to select gems, crystals, all of the things that we could use to wear and see, look at that, and align ourselves with our highest and most beautiful self, right? Anchor in all these beautiful energies that are in these stones and these gems. So this month they're doing a Mystic Halloween campaign, right? So, and as per usual, we're always doing our best to align ourselves with our highest good. And so, in order to support us in that, Otter Spirit has put together a selection that is going to allow us to stay protected, stay guided, and to sit in gratitude, right? Those are these stones that I got this month. And if you don't know, Otter Spirit donates $1 for each one of their bracelets that they sell. I am so glad that I got this one this month. These are my colors. If I tell you anything, Otter Spirit knows how to put together packs, right? So maybe if you're the type of person who is kind of getting into crystals or into stones or learning more, Otter Spirit is such a wonderful place to start because they have, not only do they send you everything in these wonderful little bags and boxes, but they put the name of the gem, the crystal, the stone that you get. They have a wonderful affirmation. They give you intentions, they give you zodiac signs. There's so much information on these cards, so you can learn and play and gift give and whatever it is that your heart desires. But please do check out the description and you'll see my affiliate link for Otter Spirit. And also they're doing for this season right now more discounts, so there are discount codes in my description underneath the link, and make sure to use my link. So, to move on to the message, Spirit was saying that you're not for everybody, but you are for specific somebody, okay? And I tell this to people all the time in my life. Somebody is always looking for exactly what you have, every time. And I was getting a lot of like career, work, community vibes, like people wishing to level up, people wishing to align themselves with careers or opportunities that allow them to shine, right? Like really allow them to feel free in their experience. So I wrote down that someone is looking for exactly what you have. And for many of you, there have been people who see that you have exactly what they have. Okay. Some of you I was getting are just recently being spotted because you're just now beginning to step out of your box, right? Like you're starting to bloom and now people are able to see you. For some of you, I'm feeling that you have aligned yourself with potential opportunities in the past, but both parties needed a little bit more time to be sure or certain that it was a proper fit, right? And I was seeing the Tetris game whenever I was thinking about this, and I was thinking about people, the people that want what you have and the things that you want to fit into. You want it to be like a perfect fit, like you want things to just fit into place. And I was just seeing Tetris. I was seeing everything just falling right into place. So some of you guys could really enjoy the Tetris game. I don't know. But I was seeing like for some of you, maybe even that have had to like recalibrate a little bit since aligning yourself with potential opportunities that in the past, maybe whenever you were aligning yourself, or in the past when you were having visions of stepping out of something and into something else, you were still out of balance and you weren't completely centered and rooted in your authenticity, right? Because Spirit was showing me that um, when you're out of balance, you can be perceived as a liability, and you can be a liability, right? When you're not in balance, when you're leaking out your sacred life force energy, whenever you're not properly contained, whenever you're overreactive. I mean, there's so many different ways that one could be out of balance and not completely centered and rooted in their experience, in their body. And Spirit's saying that the more and the more that you step into your authenticity, the more that you become centered, the more that you feel comfortable just being yourself. Because the only way that you can truly align yourself with the things that you wish to desire is if you are yourself. You have to embody yourself. You have to allow your soul to embody your person, right? And be that person. Allow that soul to channel through and be and express and show the world exactly who you are. Your signature, your thumbprint, your blueprint. And Spirit was saying that with the increase of authenticity, you experience an elevation, right? If you look back in your past, you'll notice each and every time you shed, each and every time you evolved, each and every time you stepped into your authority, your sovereignty, your authenticity, you elevated. Whether it is in your family life, whether it is in your home life, your career, your relationships, your friendships, in some way, the things that just simply don't resonate with you anymore fall away. And because you are at a higher frequency, you align yourself with higher frequency opportunities. And each and every time you take this step into your evolution, into your higher self, because I'm just seeing these steps up. It's like you take these steps up and step higher and more fully into yourself, right? And people don't know if you're a proper fit if you're not actually being yourself, right? Like, um, I'm just seeing like so many different ways and scenarios in which this energy can play out, but we'll just even think about like a job interview, you know? Like, you can act like, you can say, you can write on your resume, you can do whatever you want during this interview, but time eventually will tell whether or not you're a proper fit, right? So why not just be transparent and communicate and express who you are from the jump, like from the very top. From the tippy top, just be like, yep, this is me. And I fit or I don't, right? You don't want to waste your time. And whoever this message is for, you're not in a position to waste your time. You're not in a position to play with your energy. You don't even have a desire to play with your time and your energy because you hold it so sacred, right? And Spirit was saying that you are the only you. Whatever it is that you have that you are seeking, it is seeking you. You just have to believe it. You have to know that every step you take is aligning you with that, right? And to be grateful with the position that you're in right now, because you know it is preparing you for what's next. So if you are in between jobs, if you are stuck in a position that you feel like you're ready to step out of, if you're in a dynamic that you feel you've outgrown, it's because you have. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Your intuition is telling you right. And you're not for everybody. You're not for everybody. You are for you, right? And you are for whatever it is that is aligning you, driving you, and pushing you into your bliss, right? Like, I love this, and I'm always here to hype up people, and I have not failed once in assisting someone to align themselves with the position that they're seeking. Anytime I've come across someone in my life and they are seeking an opportunity, and I tell them so many times that they believe it, right? That's why you're here. It's because you either believe it and I'm reflecting that to you, and you know that there is an opportunity that is waiting for you. You can feel it in your bones, you can feel it in your aura. Your higher self can feel it coming in for you. And now your human body is beginning to sense and feel into these things. Or you're hearing this because you're right on the edge of complete and utter belief in oneself. Like you're right there on the edge. You just needed a little bit of push from me to say yes. Yes, you are divinely handcrafted. Yes, you are genuinely a gem. Yes, every single thing that you have to offer is an asset to somebody. Somebody views you as an asset. Some people could already be viewing you as an asset, but first you had to see that. You had to shift out of this off-centered energy, balance yourself, get yourself rooted, right? So that you understand that you are the asset. You're not the liability, you're the asset. Period. Period. And whatever it is that you're aligning yourself with, whatever opportunity that you're stepping into is divinely orchestrated. And it is all working out in your highest favor. I love you. You're amazing. You're fantastic. You're powerful. And you deserve to make the imprint here that you desire, that your soul desires to. We all came here to leave a little imprint, big, small, whatever. So, I love you. Make sure you check the link also for the Otter Spirit stuff, and like my videos, right? Do it. Hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. It's just a little, I know it resonates. And if it resonates, like it. I know sometimes I forget whenever I'm watching YouTube videos, and then I'll go back. I've had to go back a few times, like in my history, and be like, oh, I gotta like that, right? Because that's how we support each other. And yes, I love you so much. Have a wonderful day.